Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 45, I think? Oh wait, 44. It's 44? Yeah, it's part 44 of Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are here once again in Route 119, I believe, which it's the route that never ends. And yeah, hopefully we're going to be getting most of the way through the route today. Of course, we aren't going to have another catch chance for a while, although Weather Institute is going to gift us a Pokemon. Which is okay, because MP seeds are fine, no daycare, like, it's not against the rules, so like gift Pokemon are okay. And it's kind of like a static thing, so like it's fine. So, some people, when adhering to the strictest of Nuzlocke rules, there's some debate on the topic. I think it's fine because it only happens like once per game, sometimes twice, but like pretty rarely. And, you know, all things considered, a starter is a gift Pokemon. And that's fine, although, again, some people are like, no, the starter is not something you caught. You have to release it once you get a new Pokemon. And that approach is fine too. And the catch list has been pretty good. We've been doing okay. We most recently caught Ludicolo. Here on 119, that was our catch chance. And, yeah, apparently have a little bit of extra phlegm going on today, so, if you don't hear anything for a second, it's probably me, like, clearing my throat. And unfortunately, we lost our best boy on the last episode, because I got a little bit greedy, and, yeah, we lost, old Dirtle. So, that was sad. But we are gonna backtrack real quick, because, like, otherwise we're not gonna be able to get to a Pokemon Center until Fortree. That's all? Alright, who else can deal with this? I guess really nobody? Alright. Wait, low kick? Freaking fighting? What? I thought you were just fire, dude. Yeah, make yourself fast. It doesn't matter. It's still a turn-based game. And yeah. It is a new recording day for me, but once again, only have time for this one recording. So yeah, last episode over there, we acquired a Firestone. So we have some options. And to speed this up a little bit, I'm just going to use Repel. And yes, we are going to be getting Fly soon, but I'm pretty sure we need to beat Fortree Gym in order to actually use it, so... yes, we can encounter things above level 28 in the water. So it's not like the repel was really going to do much. Yeah. And there's just kind of a long stretch of like 119 is kind of just harrowing. But yeah. Old Dirtle, yeah. Got a little greedy and he bit the dust. And honestly, I got a little... Yeah, I got greedy and I was not being careful, and I was like, oh, a Chansey. Cool, Chansey's not really a threat, even though it does have a pretty high base stat total, and I didn't know what type it was, and I was like, yeah, Dirtle can take care of this. Completely ignoring the fact that I had no idea what its stat allocation was, because that's randomized. And yeah, it was magnitude, I think it was magnitude 7. That took him down, and he was at mostly full health, and yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. We got Dulcine the Growlithe. And we also have Blanca the Eevee. You know, I'm actually gonna keep Steve in the party for a second, because, I don't know. And we also have Tamanthin the Execute. I'm just gonna grab anybody that evolves with the stone, just in case. And I think that's everybody. So, because of how evolutions work in this randomization, okay, and now my seltzer is gone. Okay. The effervescence. Wake me up. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go outside, because evolving your Pokemon in a Pokemon Center seems like something that'd be against the rules, because it'd be wildly inconvenient for the Pokemon Center, and Pokemon Center is a great service. Great people, great stuff. So basically we're gonna reload, is the plan. But let me go ahead and do this. And do this. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do, and actually we have one more stone. I don't think it'll be applicable to anybody except Eevee. But let's access our item storage and withdraw the Thunderstone, and also that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's just for Blanca. And we already know from before, Jolteon is trash. And Growlithe to Arcanine is not a split evolution, so I'm assuming Arcanine is also going to be water. But let's just find out. Because, like, when we get to Lily Cove, I'm pretty sure we can buy Firestones. And there's really no rush to get Arcanine. That is a great sprite. Because we have Randy. And Randy's also a pure water type, so... Water Psychic! Okay, that is actually huge, because I need a Psychic type. Is an Adamant Nature, okay, so that's good. He's still got good, okay. He's got the same kind of stat allocations, no speed, which is fine. Really good defenses and a special attacker, like, from hell. So that's actually really good. Really low HP, but he's level 21. The downside is... okay. So he's Water Psychic, so that means... let's do some typing research here. So this, once again, is the Gen 3 type chart, and we look at Water and Psychic. Which is not a common combination, but I feel like I've seen it before. So we're still going to be weak to... there's Water. Okay. So we're still going to have the same weaknesses of Electricity and Grass. And also Bug, and also Ghost, and also Dark. So that's not really a beneficial typing combination, but he's not 4 times weak to anything, so that's good. And does Arcanine learn anything after becoming Arcanine? Or am I gonna have to teach him moves? Like via TM? Maybe I should try evolve, or maybe I should wait to evolve him and just level him up and see what he learns. Let's see, Gen 3 Emerald, he learns 1 move at 49. Okay, so as a Growlithe, in Gen 3, in Emerald specifically, he learns moves at 25, 31, 37, 43, and also 49. And I don't think we have any TMs for Psychic moves. So... yeah, we don't have any TMs for Psychic moves. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just reloaded. And we'll try the other thing. So Firestones, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just buy one later, which seems like it's gonna be the way to go. The thing is, I'm pretty sure Flareon learns moves. So a lot of Pokemon that evolve with Stones, especially in Gen 3, like, don't learn moves after you evolve them. remember, all of Eevee's evolutions in the early games do. He's so cute. Adorable little guy. So he does not learn anything on evolution. Gen 3 Flareon learns things at... let's see, at 16, 23, 30, 36, 42, 47, and 52. So he learns things like all the way normal fire? And drought. Like actually a fire... Oh, this actually is not bad. Because we don't really have a fire type anymore, right? So hold on. And drought is actually beneficial for a fire type, so like... let's look at typing. Normal fire? I'm not sure. Okay. Like, normal is not really a beneficial typing. He's gonna gain, like, immunity to ghost, obviously. But he'll be weak to fighting. And that's pretty much it. So it adds one weakness and adds an immunity. And he still has all his bug type moves. But here's the thing. We are going, like I said, Lily Cove has the department store. I didn't say that part, but that's where you buy the stones. And Tamanthan is water, okay. Wait, Tamanthan is water? So another freaking water type that we have? Okay. I don't think we have a fire type any— oh, wait. Hooters? Hooters is fire. And actually, I think Dugtrio is fire, right? Yeah. So never mind, we do have fire types. And what is Ludicolo again? Ghost Dragon, okay. And that... the Sunflora, Poison Ground, right? Okay. So we do have fire types. So I think I'm gonna wait for Vaporeon. And like Oblivious and Own Tempo are both pretty decent. And these guys... the thing is, Bug and Fire is like a 4 times weakness to Rock. So... and Hooters has low defense, but that's kind of the only problem. Like, Dugtrio has pretty low special defense, and is more of a physical attacker, which is not great. And has a high probability of learning, like, Bug-type moves, because, like, Fire is the secondary type. And Bug is, like, basically useless in this game, because there's no good Bug-type attacks. So we could train up Hooters, but the thing is, we could just not use a fire type for now. And he has like some decent moves, kinda. And he's level 20, so he is gonna level up pretty quickly. Like, we don't need... Dulcine, if we just train Dulcine, like, Psychic is one of those types where I really want it in the party. Because Psychic is just good. Like, it just deals with, like, fighting and poison. And it's not resisted by a lot of things. It's only resisted by other Psychics and Steel. And it has no effect on Dark, but, like, for poison we do have ground type, like, and for fighting we do have flying type, but, like, Steve isn't going to be able to evolve for a while. He's my only flying type. And there's just a lot of good Psychic moves. So what did I say about, Growlithe? Growlithe is going to learn something at 25 and also at 31. So we could just put him in the party and give him the experience share. See if either of those moves are Psychic type. Which is unlikely, but it's in the game's code to, like, also give you type moves for typing that you don't have yet, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Like, so Arcanine is going to be very good. I wasn't really sure, so, like, this was kind of always the plan, and I mentioned it when we got Growlithe in the first time. Just whenever we get the stones for things, just to, like, do some recon first to see if they're worth putting points into or whatever, or for the sake of, in the case of the Pokemon in my party that need a stone to evolve, like, if they're gonna be okay not evolving for a while. Like Randy and Steve. Like, they're good in their own right. And now, yeah, in Steve's case, now we have a Vileplume, so we know we don't want Vileplume. And, yeah, just gonna wait for Bellossom. Okay. So, let's go ahead and reload. Because, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that Waterstone for Blanca. It really sucks because we've checked out, like, so many of Eevee's evolutions in this randomization, and most of them have been kind of bad. So Dulcine, I'm gonna give you the experience share, and you're gonna stay in the party. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Because that... once he becomes an Arcanine, that is going to be 100%, like, worth it. Although, I could put him up front. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, Pursuit, but he has, like, special attack pretty good and HP pretty good. Not great HP, but, like, that way he'll get EVs. And I could give him, like, the Lucky Egg or whatever. But then that's not really the smart move, because, like, I'm gonna run into the same issue, like, with old Dirtle. We could always EV train him later. Okay, so Tamanthin, you're coming out. And we might not even use you. And Blanca, you're coming out too. Let me sitting this out for a little bit. And we need Brodio. And does Stantler... I think Stantler just had that learn move opportunity and it was garbage. I really want him to learn a ghost type move, which he still doesn't have. Apparently there's a Pokemon item called Instant Noodles. 37. I mean, I could take Steve out for a little bit. He's not really... Although he is my only ice type now, because Dirtle had Ice Punch, and now we don't have Dirtle anymore, so... Let's see, Grass and Dragon, Ghost, and I think Felicia. Felicia hasn't been in the party for a bit. But... Oh, also Flying. Flying, Electric, and... Okay, so pretty good type coverage, actually. Flying, Electric, and Ghost, and then... Steve is Flying and Ice, which I guess we could do without Ice since we have Electricity with Felicia. And Randy is my better... Okay, so... Defensively, we should probably have Jetson. He also helps Randy, but I guess we could take out Randy. Or Steve. Like, if we take out Steve, I could have Jetson and Doadir. Because, like, Steve is fine, but he's kind of, like... He's kind of weak for what he is. I mean, he is about to level. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Steve... I'm gonna let Steve level and then probably put him in the box for the time being. He kinda needs training. I mean, that might be okay. Like, we already know he's Dark type, so... I mean, it is a Hitmonchan, so I think the experience yield is going to be pretty good. Yeah, that kind of just sucks, Steve. Like, he's been getting HP okay. It's just, he's not that strong, and he's got a 4x weakness. Would I put... I guess I would put Brody out front, actually. I'm just glad, like, Dalsim, like, actually has a bright future. Like, I'm very happy about that. Okay, so quick little roll call. What does everybody have? Macho Brace, Magnet, Macho Brace, Experience Share, Macho Brace. Okay. Stantler kinda needs that, sort of. Although, he's kind of the only one without a stab move for one of his types. So I'm gonna give the Macho Brace to Felicia, actually, for now. And Dodeer, I'm gonna give him the egg. And the Firestone, I'm gonna deposit. And maybe deposit a couple other items? I don't know. So we don't need the Firestone, we don't need the Poison Barb. We might want to use the Focus Band, actually. And actually, yeah, fighting, man. We actually don't have a fighting type anymore. And we don't have Steve, so I don't need the Never Melt Ice in the inventory, is what I meant to say. And we don't have a fire type, so I don't need the charcoal right now, and yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so, Dalsim, you're gonna be not taking part in battle. Felicia, you're higher level than Jetson and Randy and Brodeo, and... yeah, if I see a good opportunity, I'm gonna throw Dodeer in there, but for now, I'm gonna catch everybody up. And train up Dalsim, and we still have like 7 Fluffy Tails? We do, okay. And Brodeo has the Amulet Coin? Good, okay. Alright, I'd say we're ready, and I don't think we're gonna need the Acrobike again for a while, so I'm gonna swap it back out for the Mach Bike. Yes. Like, hey, free advertising. Am I right? And we're gonna use a repel. And the odds are fairly low, but if we happen to find like a moonstone or a sunstone or a waterstone or whatever, that would be great. Try to make a little bit of progress. Although I do need to get going fairly soon. And yes, I'm going to put the item finder back on because I'm pretty sure there are hidden items around here. Are you not a trainer? Shit. Well, that's a double battle that I could have avoided. unfortunately. I don't know anything about the typings here. I mean, I do, because I've encountered both of these guys before, but, like, I don't remember. And hopefully this won't screw anything up, but I do need to, like, take care of something real quick. So we start out with the light screen and surf, because it is raining. It's not bad, man. Yeah, just Magical Leaf and Bubble Beam, I guess. That's not bad. Got like 4 grand out of that. Okay, so Antidote, Rodeo. Good thing I just switched bikes. Mental Herb, which is useless. Didn't I just... Yeah, I just skipped a section. Well, screw that. Register, because we aren't... We do need training, because, like I said, we do have a rival fight coming up. You know what? I am gonna use a repel. And I do need to get going fairly soon, but... I don't mind going a little bit long, because... we did spend all that time... Oh, that's good. We did spend all that time just kind of getting the team figured out. You're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. Oh, it's LA. And I have no idea what type you are, but I'm just gonna start with light screen just in case it's ice. It's like maybe grass? it's not dragon. Unless it's dragon and something that resists dragon, which I think is only steel in this game. But, you know, why not? It's raining. Just drinking some water. Kinda gotta pee again pretty soon, but... Oh, shit, he is grass. Well, that's not good. It's not very effective. I beg to differ, but, okay. Let's, switch to... Oh, I don't know. We could go with Felicia. We could go with Jetson or Brodeo. Who's actually the closest to leveling? Nobody? They're all kind of the same, so I guess Brodeo, since he's gonna be resisting the grass type like 4 times. Because grass resists itself, and also dragon resists grass, so yeah, like 1 HP. That sounds about right. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the potential of like grass type for Randy because light screen. Kinda surprised Dulcim hasn't got a level yet. Well, he's just about there. And how are we doing on soda? We got 27 left, okay. It's gonna top off Randy a little bit. Oh, I like it, Drew. Jeez. C-Dot. I don't remember what he is. I think maybe ice, because I think that's what Nuzleaf was. So I'm gonna let Randy take this because water resists ice. And it's raining, so water type moves are going to be boosted, and yeah. And it's a freaking C-Dot. He probably doesn't have a lot of, you know, points. Yeah, he's down. Alright. Okay. Defense and special attack, like, that's what he needs. He doesn't need physical attack, because water and psychic are both special, so yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Nope, not gonna switch. Just gonna hit him with the surf and see what happens. Kinda figured you were also ice type, man. It's because a lot of trainers are type themed in this randomization, so yeah, you should maybe think about evolving your Pokemon, bro. Thomas, I don't know who the fuck that is, but okay. Vast guide holds untold promise with exhilaration of flight. Yeah, all these guys talking about flight. I wonder why. Why not? Oh, because he's here. Dragon Ball. It's not bad. He's bug type. It's gonna be, yeah, a little bit super effective. In the confusion. Come on, man, really? You know, if it hits, it'll take him out, so, you know, we'll see. Yep, there we go. I'm assuming Seadra is also bug type, so... Yeah, I'll let Randy take this, sure. Randy's just solid, man. Like, he has an evolution coming at some point, but... You know, it's... Like, Moonstone evolutions kind of suck in randomizations like this, because there's a chance you'll just never come across a Moonstone. It's not bad. Not bad. That is a pretty good sprite for Seadra, too. I need to pee again. Why? I mean, yeah, I had my seltzer earlier and been drinking water, but, like, I peed right before I started the recording. Alright, oh, we're already there. Wait, the rival battle is after the Weather Institute? Huh. I thought it was rival battle and then Weather Institute. Huh. Alright. Do we actually fight? I don't know if we actually fight these guys. I think we're just supposed to go inside. But yeah, that went pretty well, actually. I guess, like, we'll be using Steve fairly soon, because here's the thing, I have, like, because of all the randomization in play, I have the HM and TM compatibility set to, like, full compatibility. So, like, technically I could teach Fly to anybody, but, like, it's gonna be better on Steve because he's my flying type. And now he's my only ice type, so... And that will be a better flying type move. Downside is I don't know if I would rather get rid of Air Cutter or Aerial Ace. Actually, yeah, never mind, I know that answer, Air Cutter. Aerial Ace ignores accuracy, and that's just too good. But Fly is a really good move. So... he's probably going to come back in the party unless I find a new flying type. Like, if they give me a flying type in Weather Institute that's actually good, then yeah, I'll probably just not have Steve in the party anymore, but having Ice type for, like, type coverage is nice. Just because, like... So, offensively, it's not the best type, but it does take care of grass types. Although you can use poison or flying or bug for that, or fire, but we don't really have most of those types. And it does take care of dragon, which is great. The only other thing that can do that is dragon type, and you don't really want to throw a dragon type against a dragon type because of that. And yes, it does deal with flying types and ground types, but, like, so does electricity for flying types, or rock, which we don't really have either of right now. So it actually does fill a gap in my type coverage right now. So... But we already know, like, Vileplume is not, like, ice and flying anymore, so I'm hoping Bellossom is. Because if not, then... like, we're gonna need a different ice type and a different flying type. And those types together are not great, because, yeah, the 4 times weakness to rock and, like... Again, taking a look at the type chart here, like, offensively, they're both good types. Defensively, flying and ice together is not great, because, like, you're still weak to fire. You're still weak to electricity. You gain resistance to ice? Like, it's just gonna be neutral. But, like, yeah, you're 4 times weak to rock, and... also, you're still weak to steel. So there's a lot of weaknesses there, and there's still a 4 times weakness, which is just something I like to avoid at all costs. Like, the only exception to that is Brodeo, because Brodeo, yes, he has a 4 times weakness to ice, but he's got so much defense. And, like, his special defense is a little bit lower, but 77 is still nothing to scoff at, and he's got light screen. So effectively that changes his special defense to 150, pretty much, when light screen is active. So, yeah, like... Oh, and how much does Stealth-Seam need for the next level? Okay, so his growth rate is not great. Like, it's about the same as my other guys. Like, scaled back a little bit, obviously. He's like 7 levels below everybody else, pretty much. But yeah. That's gonna do it for today, guys, and all that's left is the Pokefact of the day and the outro. And for today's Pokefact of the day, I just wanted to remember what could have been. Not in this game specifically, because this is about Mega Swampert, Mudfish Pokemon, but and yeah, unfortunately Swampert doesn't have a unique Pokedex entry for Mega Swampert, but he did get a Mega Evolution. Not my favorite design, but it's a Mega Evolution, which is tight. And yeah, he was so close to reaching his final, to being a Swampert, and old Dirtle just didn't make it because I wasn't being careful enough. That's literally what it came down to. I should have been more careful. And I feel bad because usually I'm pretty careful in these episodes. Like, even when I'm not having a great day, I still try to look out for my boys. And yeah, I got too greedy. So it's having a moment of silence, or pour one out, or just fondly remember for a second old Dirtle, the almost Swampert. And yeah, he doesn't have any super interesting Pokedex entries, unfortunately. And Swampert, I believe, only has the one artwork. Yeah. He only has the one Sugimori artwork, which is from Gen 3 and still the most recent, aside from the Mega Evolution artwork, obviously. But, yeah. He's, in Alpha Sapphire, it does state, which I chose Alpha Sapphire even though the Pokedex entry is from Sapphire, pretty much word for word. Because, yeah, they had the Mega Evolutions in the remakes. And, that's kind of why Gen 3 starters have Mega Evolutions, is because of these remakes. So I don't hate them for that. It's not my preferred way to play these games, obviously, but yeah, Swampert predicts storms by sensing subtle differences in the sounds of waves and tidal winds with its fins. If a storm is approaching, it piles up boulders and protects itself. And yeah, it's Sapphire was my first foray into Gen 3. Way back in the day, in like 2004, 5 or whatever it was. And I was blown away, to be real, because back then in the early 2000s, like, I think I played it before Leaf Green and Fire Red. Like, playing a new Game Boy Advance Pokemon was like earth-shattering to me. Like, because before they were always like Game Boy games, and they felt a little primitive, but it was still like a JRPG. Like, even at the time, it was one of those things, like, you kind of just took it for what it was. And like, even when like Silver and Gold and Crystal came out, like in like 1999, like 2000, like, I was playing Final Fantasy IX around the time, and I was like, dude, this is incredible. Like, yeah, it was a console JRPG, like, very different from something on the Game Boy Color. But still, like, the Game Boy Advance games are so... It is a generational leap. Like, and at the time it felt super significant, especially for like a Nintendo handheld. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a very soft spot for these games in particular. So yeah, even the most careful handling of Gen 3 on the 3DS, I probably wouldn't have liked it. Like, it would have had to hit some very specific notes in design decisions, and it didn't. But eventually, I got that feeling with like Sun and Moon. So, and I think for the hardware, they absolutely nailed it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get a little nostalgic for these, and yeah, it's a little harder when it is Old Dirtle, because, like, yeah, Mudkip was my first Gen 3 Pokemon as well. Like, when I first played Sapphire, I chose Mudkip. So, yeah, losing him before he could become a Swampert kind of hurt. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible: Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. So you guys are incredibly awesome for doing so. And if you want to be awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out the join button down below. There's also a link in the description, talks about becoming a channel member in case you don't see a join button. I've heard that happen sometimes. But yeah, remember, before we talk about membership tiers, quick little word on YouTube handles. That is Y97JohnnyBoy as an @ symbol in front of the screen name there. That is a handle. They are unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97JohnnyBoy, and it'll take you straight there. Because yeah, handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly. And since handles are unique, it's another way to double check, make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. It's 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the Membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. And we do have one going on right now. If you guys are watching this around the time this video comes out, it's going to be running until... It's the April Members' Choice Poll. It's going to be running until the end of the month, so if it is May 1st, 2025 or later when you're watching this or listening to this, it's too late. The winner was already decided. But if it's not May 1st yet, you guys can still get in on that. And actually all of the options on this one are returning options from previous Members' Choice polls that got votes but did not win. So yeah, so if you're a new channel member, you can vote on any of the Members' Choice polls that you may have missed. You can vote on as many of them as you like. They stay open until you vote on them. And retroactive input is considered for future polls. Because, yeah, if options get votes retroactively, I'll bring them back. And so yeah, this one is just returning options. But, yeah, there's like 40 of them over there. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on pretty much every Members' Choice poll we've ever had, thereby still influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time. I think that's about it for the announcements. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me either, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the Posts tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, or the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.